Long day lane road. I trampled on that road that you on. You have that smart ass attitude. It's time to stop the fiction. I'm living every day while you're miles far away. I'm out here for the bottom of the line. Kiss on me with no respect. One dancing, one thing. Our time is coming. My time, your pain. I wait on you. You think you out. I think a while.
Absolute. Pick up the trade that combines books 1 and 2 into one epic, glorious volume of black and white indie goodness. Dive into the story of a lone bounty hunter who gets thrust into a war he didn't ask for to take back the planet from the evil Anti overlords and become the hero he never knew he could be. Back at today.
Back at today, everybody. Back at today. Make this a little bit. Oh, there we go. Back at today. That's right. Welcome. What are we talking about? We're gonna bring it up since I didn't do it ahead of time. Welcome, everybody. By the way, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I know a lot of people are streaming right now. Like, it's Monday night. I usually don't stream on a Monday night. You got Post Kings. The Hardline is Mondays. Critical Blast. I don't know if he's still going. Here's so many people streaming on Mondays. Raging Golden Eagle is streaming. So a lot of competition out there. But you know what? Hey, this just happened to fall on a Monday night. So this is the closeout for Absolute Trade. The closeout for Absolute Trade. Yeah, so this is the first 2 weeks, 15 days. Scrumptious. This is the first 15 days. I'm gonna be doing another 15 days, but you know, that's the way it goes. But you have to do these closeout streams, and you know what? I'm gonna do it myself. Yeah, this is it. Absolute Trade, everybody. Absolute Trade. Who we got in the chat? We got a chat. We got a Kevlar in the chat. What's going on, Kevlar? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, we're doing the closeout. Share, like, share, subscribe, follow, tweets, backs, do the things. I have dark mode on Indie on my plugin. On a plugin, and it turns everything dark mode. This page looks a lot smoother and sleeker without it. But yeah, the Absolute Trade, as you heard in the intro, it combines books 1 and 2. It combines the story, the full-on story of a lone bounty hunter who gets thrust into a war he did not want, didn't ask for, didn't care to be involved in, and he's out to accidentally save the planet. It's an alien invasion, took place long time ago. Time is not specified in this book. I don't have a specific time. There is a scene where you see people like jogging and regular. I have it right here. These are the. Let me I'm gonna big in this real quick. Let's get personal. Let's talk. Let's chat. Hold on. I'm drinking Diet Dr Pepper, or Diet Coke. But yeah. So let me see if I can't find that page in here. There it is. All right. So as you can see up here, maybe if it focuses, but you got people jogging. Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right page. Everybody's living a happy, hunky-dory life. Right there. Look at that person's like, hey, I got a paper. Look at me. Wah, wah. And then, there's people jogging or doing whatnots, and then alien invasion's coming at you. Oh no. And then, I'm sad because everybody's dead. So that's not that is the exact dialogue, actually. No, that's not. So this is the first book. This is the variant cover for the second book, the Jason Krager variant for the second book. That was the secret perk. If you see me in person, you can get these. But as well as this is the original cover for book 1, which once I'm done with them, I'm done with them. But yeah, so I have quite a few of the variant covers for book 1. This is the original cover for book 1. Yeah, so this was nice. I wanted something that good. But anyway, the trade combines both of these. Combines both of those. So it's like, I got to answer these. Well, I gotta look at my phone. It combines both of these books, so it's over 90 pages. I think the first book is 46 pages. The second book, I'm not 100%. I think it's 54. But that's including the page breaks because I have chapter breaks. See, I did chapter breaks. So yeah, but it's 90 pages of story, and so there will be bonus content. Sketches or drawings, or there's an omitted page that'll be in the trade. So I busted these out so you could see some of the other interiors. Book 2 had a lot of had more traditional work done in it, which it's actually a combination of digital and traditional. It's more traditional than it is digital, but book 2 had some of that, and it's a little bit thicker because of the way things worked out. But like the first half of book 2 is digital, and it's still dope. It still has the same style. It still flows perfectly fine. If anything, it just looks like I got a little more gritty. Yeah, but I can get that grip better with traditional. I really like this book. So the trade combines books 1 and 2. Let me look at. I see people popping in. Let me read who's in the chat, and then I'll look at my phone like a pro, because I am a pro. Make sure you like sharing this out. By the way, this is the full-on closeout. Not extending it. Just kidding. So yeah, hello fans. XO indeed. There they are. There's the XOXOs right there. Appreciate it. And we have a Dan Plagle in the chat. Dan Plagle, congratulations on the wedding. And you have the link, sir. Hop in if you wish. I'm not going to be going super long. Matt Barr, the great Matt Barr, is going to be streaming at 12. Did I miss a spot? At 12. No, it's just like a cut or something. At like 12:30, I believe. But we're going to be ending before that. Maybe about like 11:30. Plagle, if you want to come in and hang out. And Plagle worked on the book as well. And the great Dan Plagle, I have... If you're capable, sir, I know you may be indisposed. So the great Dan Plagle... actually, let me show you, actually. This is pretty dope. I gotta answer those messages. It's in this book. I flipped to it, actually. All right. See this page here? Right here? Where they're leaping into the fray? Or lunging, or, going into battle. All right. There was supposed to be a battle sequence after that. And then the great Dan Plagle drew that battle sequence. So this will be in the book, the battle sequence. I don't know if I'll include his little bonus goodies that he threw in here to thicken up the trade in the back, because that's his artwork. The Absolute trade is mainly about Absolute, even though those characters are Absolute. He also threw in the the little thumbnails of the pre-finishes. But yeah, so Plagle drew that battle scene. It came out dope, and that will be in the trade. This will be in the trade. You don't get this though. This is the Ashcan. This is a limited to the second campaign that I had done. So if you picked it up then, that you got lucky, because it's so good. Plagle's so good. Look at this. Look at that dope. Look at that. So good. Yeah. More than just a booby guy. Everybody's like, oh, he draws boobs. Yeah, he does draw boobs, by the way. But this is Frogtown. Yeah. Frogtown. Oh, we have a boop. We have a boop in the back. Let me see who it is. Who could it possibly be? Well, hello, friend.
Well, hello.
Hello. You are on your phone, I hear.
I am on my phone. You can hear it?
No, your mic is better at home, that's all.
Oh, I see.
I see, said the blind man to the deaf guy.
I'm gonna turn some air on so I can breathe in here.
Oxygen is
really
good.
Hot. Yeah.
Where are you at?
I'm at Leah's place where I normally am.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were in an undisclosed location and not allowed to in secret spy stuff. So, yeah, so we're closing it down. We're closing down Absolute. Not really. What's up, wise guys?
Why are you closing it down?
I'm not. It's the first 15 days.
I was gonna say, you can't let people. I mean, some people need a minute to like get their funds in order, so that they can
Yeah.
get 278 pages of full color absolute book
No,
trade.
see, that's not accurate. Not at all. No, it's like 90 plus pages, black and white interiors.
190 pages.
No, 90, like 98, maybe 105. I don't know. I haven't fully counted because of all the bonus content, but
Well, as
no.
long as it's full color, I mean, it should be awesome.
It's well, no, it's black and white, black and
What?
white. See, black and white. See?
It was black and white before.
Right, it's black and white now.
Well, why isn't it not like full color 3D?
Well, first off, full color alone it would cost me more money. I'd have to pay somebody to color
You
it.
should make it entirely a pop-up.
You know what? That would be really cool.
Yeah.
But I can't do that. That's way too expensive. Way too expensive.
Is it though? Is it?
I honestly, I would say yes. I haven't priced it out. I haven't shopped around. Do you know any prices?
I hear glue is really inexpensive, and you just get some glue and you cut up some of those books and make them three-dimensional.
Wait, you want me to cut up the original books?
Yeah, you just should be able to like cut up like 6 books for every one. You should be able to make a 3D pop-up book.
I don't have that many copies left though.
Well, you just have to print some more then.
Right, hence the Indiegogo. You got to back it, but it's still not going to be a pop-up book if you back it though. It's just going to be
It'd be even better if it was all printed on a 1/4-inch cardstock for each page. So
A
then, like,
quarter-
you could give it to small children, and if they chewed on it, it wouldn't destroy it.
yeah. They could also maybe build a house out of it. You could home the homeless. But no, that's once again that's crazy. This is just This is a simple campaign.
It's a good way to waterproof it and weatherproof it and everything.
Yeah, but this isn't. No, this
Nice-
is just no
Nice
simple-
laminate over it.
No laminations. It's just a simple like one tier, 90 plus, maybe 70, 80 pound card stock inside. Maybe I don't know. I have to look at it. And an ash can. That's it. Simple.
I feel like you're about to tell me that Total Wine and More, that the more doesn't mean guns.
The what doesn't mean guns?
That in the title Total Wine and More, the store, where you buy wine and
Right.
more, that the more doesn't mean guns.
I don't think it does because you can't sell firearms along with alcohol.
Well, then how's that possible? I mean, they have the ATF. I mean, that's
What's up?
assuming that you're buying those together.
Yeah, but they can't sell them in the same location. I think that's illegal.
Alcohol, Absolute, and firearms.
No, but no. Where does that fit in with? Where does Absolute fit in with alcohol and firearms?
Because that's all you need is some good booze, your book, and some guns.
We got Angela Curry in the chat. Welcome. I mean, all you do need is my book. Well, no, you need food and water and sustenance as well. But
You can live off booze.
no, you
Richard,
can't.
Richard the Fourth or somebody like that. He lived off.
We
booze
talk
for a
about
while.
Nicolas Cage didn't do it in Leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He died.
He didn't die.
He died. He dies of alcohol poisoning.
No,
His
he
liver
doesn't.
fails. Yes, he does. You need to watch that movie again, sir.
That was just a slow fade out to him taking a nap.
It ends on him taking a nap.
Yeah, because he had to deal with the prostitute girlfriend, and it was like a lot.
Well,
So
Elizabeth
he
Shue
just
was
took a nap.
a little bit of a hooker in that, but no,
Yeah.
he's dead. He dies. It's like tragic. It's tragedy.
Well, then how the hell are they making Entering Las Vegas now?
There's no entering Las Vegas. It's just he
It's
left.
a sequel.
No, there is no sequel to the movie.
He's-
He's dead. He
He's
left
going
Las Vegas.
into Las
his,
Vegas.
His soul exited the husk and into the ether out of Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happened. You should design
I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
80 pages. No pop up. What does everybody know? See, you're spreading things now. The chat thinks that there's a 380 page pop up comic.
Yeah,
coming
it's
out.
a stretch goal.
No, there is no stretch goals in this
If
campaign.
Jason
Like,
can sell
no.
one more copy, everybody gets a full color pop-up book.
Disclaimer: that's not true. No one gets a full pop-up
See, look,
book.
this piece right here is full color, and the rest of the book will look just like that.
No. This is the cover. The cover is
Ink
colored
spots will be
by
coloring
Ink
it.
Spots. Yeah, no, Ink Spots is coloring Frog G, which is a 48-page
And
epic fantasy fairy tale.
An absolute epic trade full color.
No, it's no
now
absolute.
extended to 380 pages.
I am not going to draw these pages. I don't know who else is drawing this book or these pages.
It's fully absolute now.
No. That would be too absolute. That would be maximum absolute as to where this campaign isn't. This campaign is just absolute.
I feel like we're leaving some money on the table here.
Hockey, I said hi to you already. You have the link. We're not leaving any money on the table. The money is here. It's in this story. It's in the collection. The collecting of the first 2 volumes.
But you're leaving out colored people.
No, there's colored people right here.
The colored people like their books in color.
Well, they'll have to wait for another.
I'm
Frog
a
G.
colored person, and I love my books in color.
You're white.
No, I like color. Hence, I'm a color person.
No, you're as white as the driven snow, my friend.
What? Yes, I'm not a person of color. I like color, though. I'm a color person.
Oh, you prefer color.
Yeah. There's those
color
of us
person.
that prefer the color.
Okay, well, you know
Hence,
what?
we're color people.
I have something for you on this campaign then. I have the Cancerous Aid Ashcan, which is 12 to 14 pages of a color interiors, full color
I need my 380-page absolute in color.
There is no 380-page absolute, though. Like, it doesn't even exist, so you can't even get that. Like, you can't. It's not a thing. It's 90-plus pages. It's not 300.
I think you should rethink this, Jason.
No, because then I have to draw it, and I'm drawing Frog G. I'm focused on Frog G right now. And if I do 300-plus pages of Absolute, I have to draw more Absolute pages. And that's
I'm going to bring out the sympathy and guilt card now, Jason.
No.
Yes.
There's no sympathy. No, you can't.
Listen.
No, I'm not going to listen. No.
I've got cancer, Jason.
You know what?
And I want to be able to see this book in color before I die.
Well, you know what? That's not going to happen. I mean,
that's fucked up. You're going to deny me my last request?
Yes, I am.
What kind of friend are you?
A terrible one.
This is terrible.
I am terrible. I just said I'm a terrible friend because I'm not going to give you the last wish of a 380-plus page color.
Why are you over here if you're not giving the fans what they want? Are you just like Marvel and DC? You're just fucking the fans over? Like, we don't.
I don't even know what the fans want. I don't even know what the fans want. The 90-plus page black and white one because it's.
You're just gonna get black and white because you know what? We don't care enough to give you the best.
No, this is the best. This is the best that I can do at this juncture with this book. And I don't know if people even want this. I mean, it's not funded yet, so it's possible they don't want this right now. Maybe they want.
Wise Guys is saying that I'm even being left out completely. He says there's a 430-page version.
What?
With 125-pound card stock.
Where's this at? How far up is this?
I don't think it's very far up. It's like down here at the bottom.
Down here at the bottom. All right, here's Wise Guys here. My co-host uses in here. He says.
And Hockey says that you don't read the chat. Arg.
Well, Hockey, then get in here and read it for me.
There it is.
I can't wait
Found
for
it.
my 430-page. No, it's not a. See what you did? See what you did?
What?
That's not. You got the seed planted in the fans and in the chat's head that this is gonna be like. He left. There's Hockey though. Plagle left.
Oh God! Now he lets me on. Finally, jeez.
How long have you been there?
About 15 minutes.
Oh, you should have said something.
There he goes, kicking.
I didn't.
Jason's
kick you.
kicking the color people again.
I didn't. You're
Hello.
white. You're not colored.
I feel like I'm being visually profiled.
I can't even see you right now. You're off camera. You got Ray in the chat.
I'm on camera. I'm right there. You see my little color icon?
Full
Yeah,
of color.
Black Hat, welcome. Yeah, that's your icon, but you yourself aren't on camera, so therefore I'm not visually
True.
discriminating against you.
I could be on camera, but I'm picking my nose at the moment.
Well, no one cares. You can pick your nose on camera. People might be happy about that.
And
I don't
eat
know.
And
Well,
are you going to put it in the absolute pages when you get
No.
it?
I could.
no,
I
you,
could
well, you
stick
could.
it. I
you-
could stick it in between the margins.
You could, once you get your copy of the
To
absolute
bookmark
trade,
the
you
good
could
stuff.
do whatever you want to your copy once you get it. I don't care. That's fine. You
Mm.
want to put booger in it, you put a booger in it. You got it. It's yours.
Yeah.
It's not going to be in the book prior to getting it, though. No boogers,
I
no
see.
pop-ups, no 380 pages. It's a straightforward black and white.
430 pages, evidently.
No, not 430 either.
Look, I'm a person of color too. See?
Hockey, you're
Yeah.
whiter than both of us.
Look, I'm blue.
It's color. There's color on him.
And I'm blue, too.
Abu dee ba 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 dee ba 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 ba.
That's the.
hello. How are you
that's-
I'm in bed, sick as usual.
Yeah. Oh, you went on camera. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move you.
I went and met with the chemo doctor today.
What do you say?
He seemed like, I don't know. He seemed like really cool.
That's
Seemed like a
good.
nice guy.
It would suck if
So
he was a terrible human being.
Said that they're gonna have to put possibly a PICC line in me that'd be permanent for a few months to
Mhm.
feed the chemo to me.
Right. It's easier than stabbing you every time. Yeah.
That's what they're saying. I was like, that
Yeah.
sucks.
It sucks, dude. Is it? Well, is that in your? It's going to be in your stomach or your
They said it'd be in my arm.
arm? Okay. Yeah, I know there's different
Yeah.
places for certain things because I had the chest one for dialysis and that's temporary though.
Yeah, and they showed me a photo. I finally saw a photo of the thing in my liver, and I was just like, holy God, it's huge.
Is it huge? I thought they told you it wasn't as big as they thought.
They said it wasn't very big, but I was looking at it, it's pretty good size.
That sucks though.
So
They
yeah.
lied to you then. Well, maybe
But
it's
he
not.
was. Well, to them, maybe it's not big.
That's
but
what I
to
was
me, I'm
saying.
looking at
Maybe
it,
it's
I'm
to
like,
him, it's not that big.
it's
yeah.
it's pretty visual.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I mean, like I said, to them maybe that's something at least. At least to them, it doesn't look as
Yeah.
bad, so to speak. Dan, there's a little hand clappy thingy and a heart. I think that's more or less of a bow. I think she's bowing to you.
Oh well, arigato.
Pray. I think it's praise.
No, I
Pray-
think
praise.
she's bowing, Hockey. I think that's bowing. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
arigato. Oh, dinosaur.
Hockey doesn't know how to bow.
Hockey doesn't know how to bow. He's Australian.
No,
They don't
he
know.
bows.
I got a letter. I got a letter today in the mail from Australia, and I thought it was from hockey, and then I opened it, and it wasn't.
I don't have your address, otherwise I will send
Hockey,
you
why don't you send
Yeah.
Play Go mail?
I don't have his address.
I don't understand this.
It was
You
some other
bugged
guy
him out.
from Australia, and he sent me some stickers.
Oh, what a knob.
It was pretty nice of him.
See, bowing for
Oh.
Dan. See,
What-
that's what it says. Bowing for
Yeah.
Dan.
Well,
I want-
send me your address and I will send you something in the mail.
No, it's not 500 pages. It's not 500. It's not 430. It's not 380. It's 90 plus pages. 90 plus pages of sci-fi fantasy storytelling, fun black and white adventure of a man's journey of into herodom. So back at today on Indiegogo, it's closing out completely. We're not renewing this ever.
Really?
No, that's a lie.
Full color black
It's
and
not
white.
in color. Why do I let you on? Why do I let people on here? Like I let them on, and then they take over like the Indiegogos, and they tell me what my
We're
campaign
entertaining.
is.
We're entertaining.
No, you're trying to make the campaign 424 pages of fully colored
if we can-
3D imagery.
If we can get 1,000% funded tonight, it will be full color.
That's mathematically impossible. You
That'd
can't.
be
It's not
awesome.
mathematically impossible.
Let's
You
go
can't get-
for it.
You can't do anything 1,000%.
Let's
That's more
do
than
it.
100. It's not even feasible in any kind of law. No, and that's 100% is what you get. That's it.
But you can go over. No.
You can
Okay,
get more
if we
money, but it's
Okay,
like once it's
Jason doesn't
funded,
want
it's
the-
funded.
If we go over the 100%, Jason doesn't want any of the money, so he's giving it to me. So that's okay, and it'll be a full color.
Fine. They won't be full color, but I'll give you the rest of the money if it goes over. How about that, Hockey?
Sounds good. If we get to 10 times 100%, we'll make it full color. How's that?
No, look what you did with Fanta. She's blind though. I don't think she knows what numbers she's pushing, so it's fine. I'll chalk that up to her blindness.
I want to see pop up though. If we get to 20 times 100%, it will be a pop up.
If it gets 20 times 100%, I'll be happy and nobody will get anything extra.
I'll color it.
No. You know what you get? If it gets that, you get the absolute trade with this cover. It's gorgeous, colored by Ink Spots, and then you get the 90+ page interiors with some interiors by the great Dan Plagle as well, because there's a short little fight scene in there. With all me, black and white, and then also you get a 12 to 14 page ash can fully colored. That's what you get. If it goes 4 trillion times over, that's still what you get. No stretch goals. No bells and whistles, just the book. No pop-ups. No gluing. Are we clear?
Look,
We established this properly? Did I say it right?
I was offering Jason. I was offering to color it if it made it 10 times 100%.
You're going to color it for free?
Yep. No, you were already paying me the extra what was over 100%, so I'll just take that.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. If it gets to whatever denomination Hockey just said, fine. Hockey can color it, but he's got to get it colored before the ship date. That's all I got to say.
Okay. Sounds good. So we
And
have
since Hockey's
how,
here-
how much? So we got 6 hours to get it there. Let's do it.
And since Hockey's here, Hockey, I'm going to mail you Sir Angus Fungus's piece once I'm done with your He-Man piece.
Yep.
I'm going to toss in a little extra stuff, too.
Oh.
Some goodies for you to justify the shipping.
Oh, you're such a lovely gentleman. Now
I
make
am.
sure that you stream drawing it, or at least make videos or something, so you can get some eyes on yourself creating the artwork. Because that's what
the plan.
Yeah.
That's the plan. I have this Swamp Thing video tomorrow. That of me drawing that Swamp Thing I posted. That video is tomorrow.
You posted the Swamp Thing
Now I'm gonna-
video?
Yeah, no. The Swamp Thing video is tomorrow, but I posted the artwork today because I did it last night.
I'm confused
Yeah,
on how
I've
you
got
can do
to
the video
hire
if you've already
Dan.
drawn the
I'm gonna
artwork.
get Dan to draw me something.
I recorded it while I was drawing, and then I recorded a video of me going, "Hi everybody, I'm a talking monkey," and then I uploaded it and scheduled it to air Tuesday.
I see.
For the
Hey,
future.
Dan, I'm going to hire you to do a Master of the Universe piece. What character would you like to draw?
I don't care. Whichever you want.
I picked
Which one would
Beastmaster.
you-
That's who I'm drawing as Beastmaster.
I'm kind of interested to see what he'd do with Evil Lyn, but
Oh, I've done Evil Lyn before. I'll do that again.
yeah, I thought you might have.
Yeah.
Yes, you're doing Beastman.
Mm.
Or I don't know what would you enjoy drawing?
Anything really. I like He-Man.
What
Yes, he
about
does like
well,
He-Man.
you did? Yeah, I do love He-Man.
I meant
What
Plague
about
likes He-Man.
what about the Sorceress?
Yeah, I could do her, I guess. I haven't drawn her before.
I guess. That's so enthusiasm.
We haven't
I
drawn
like
her before, so at least that'll be like a
Oh,
little
well,
bit of a.
I'm enthusiastic about any of them. I'll draw any of them. You know,
Would you prefer to draw a male or a female character?
it doesn't matter.
Huh.
I mean,
Would you
by
prefer to
some
draw-
standards? By some standards, some would say that it's questionable which ones are male and which ones are female.
No, I think it's pretty straightforward. Who is a male and a female?
I don't know.
Usually.
It's not what I've heard.
Would you prefer to draw Cringer?
Single phrase.
Would you prefer to draw
Cringer.
Cringer?
What about Adam and Cringer?
Yeah, you can do that.
That's boring. Don't draw Adam and Cringer.
Oh, okay.
That's boring. Nobody wants that.
Okay, sorry. Okay. What about?
Yeah, you should be sorry, Hockey.
Oh. Oh no, I've got someone drawing He-Man. You're drawing Beast-Man. I've got
Beast-Man.
I'm happy. I'm happy with whatever you want to draw, though, Dan. If there's this particular character that just goes, "Oh yes, I would love to draw that." I'm up for it. But
Cool.
Is that it?
Otherwise,
Right. Hockey, entertain the masses. I'm reading. I'm being a professional. I'm texting my phone.
masses, be entertained. Are you not entertained?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. People in chat, what should I get Dan to draw for me?
There
Which
you go.
it has to be Masters of the Universe related. So, what would be your suggestion? So there we go. I put it out there. I
could draw the Witch dude with like the horned helmet guy from the one cartoon episode with the giant Cyclops rock monster.
Your mic is a little far away from you.
You're starting to.
Is it far
I was
away now?
thinking,
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You're good.
Yeah.
Ray is saying Teela, which I do love Teela. Teela's one of my favorites.
I mean, I don't know. Evil Lynn is kind of bizarre, you know.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
up his alley.
Evelyn's up
And
his alley.
she's evil. Or Skeletor. I know Plagueis does
So is
like
Ally.
Skeletor.
Oh.
I know Plagueis does like Skeletor.
Play like Skeletor.
Web store.
The web store?
Yeah, web store.
After seeing the you do that cover for Frog G, and I know it's a female with heads, but imagine what he would,
Ram Man?
what would do with Trapjaw. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Trapjaw. I saw Jonathan Weishak drew a Trapjaw, and it was disgustingly amazing. Yeah, it was so good. But what he didn't draw was Absolute, which is drawn by me, which you should back today because it's closing out tonight. Just kidding. It will not get renewed. Just joking. So make sure you back it now. Let's get it funded. That way I don't have to worry about it. I can send it to the printers. By the way, once this is funded, I'm going to just send it, get the edits from Shay, fix the edits, sending it to the printer. So I'm not even going in demand at the end of this. This is just, once it's done, it's done. So you get it pretty quickly.
It's done.
Yeah. And, yeah.
Yeah. So Teela is I like Teela. He-Man obviously is my favorite. I just love this strong man who goes in and saves the day. Can't get any better than that. But Teela is pretty cool.
Teela was a strong man in the Kevin Smith animated one.
Yeah, it's true. Teela was a strong.
Thank you, Phantom. No, in what? Hockey, aren't you here to read the chat? Why am I doing this? That's what I thought your job was. You got in here. You're like, oh, I'm going to read the chat for you, Jason, because I'm your friend, and you're sending me things. And I'm like, okay, Hockey, here's the link, sir. And you come in and you just talk about He-Man and how this book is bigger than what it should be.
No, I'm just saying it's going to be full color if we get 100 times 10%. No, 100 times. I can't remember what I was saying.
Well, we can rewind the tape, and if it gets to whatever times you said, then you're coloring this before the ship date, which is October, which would be sooner.
Wise
obviously.
guys just lied. Wise Guy's just fired me.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing it's not his channel.
Yeah. See, I just read it for you, Jason. Look, I'm back. I'm back, baby.
You did one thing. What? Plague read more of the chat. Okay?
He's on his
Accurate.
phone. Look at this wonderful piece of artwork right here. See, look, I'm bringing it back. Look, I'm bringing it back.
Look what you're doing.
Look at this piece of artwork. You can get this piece of artwork.
Yes, this is
live.
actually going to be. I'm going to watercolor this hockey. Do you know that?
Oh, full color. Look, everyone.
Yeah, because this is the cover to the ash can. The ash can is in full color.
Nice.
So I'm going to watercolor. And yes, you're not wrong. You can get the original cover for this. This is actually a really cool piece. This came out really dope.
Yeah.
And whose stream did I draw this on? I can't even remember. I know I drew this on somebody's stream. But
Which
yeah, a lot of
character is
fun.
this one?
It's technically me. The ash can's called Cancerous Id, and so it's just something I came up with when I was in college, like 20 years ago. So that's why it looks like the lettering is garbage, but the style is like that on purpose. But yeah, so it's like I get sucked to my own consciousness, and I have to like rescue some broad to escape it, maybe.
Cool.
Yeah, so things go from there. So I go into the id or the super id, and I have to escape it. So yeah, and it's trying to fight me and kill me. So yeah, but yeah, it's just this may not be the actual. I just want to get the IP out there. It may not be like the actual like story once I actually put out the book, but it's something I've been wanting to do. It might even change the name of it. So, but like I said, I did it like 20 years ago. But
Yeah.
the cover's from like a few weeks ago. So yeah. But I'm a watercolor.
Awesome. There you go, folks. You can get that as well. Trade plus Ashcon.
Yeah, the Ashcon hockey. Because we make fun of blind people here, and we forget that they can't see well, and so he writes Ashcon instead of Ashcan.
Yeah.
What is that?
Why did you leave?
Oh, that's your tiny
My
human?
daughter. There's a tiny human. I don't know.
That's
She's
fine.
broadcasting, but not to me. So
That's fine. Broadcast away.
through Google. Yes. So
Playgol, does your tiny human broadcast yet?
Yeah.
they
Yes.
especially when they're hungry, they broadcast a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the chat is dying to know what is your tiny human. How is the tiny human?
He's doing real well. He's getting up and standing on his own and
Oh wow, already?
moving around a little bit.
Wasn't he born like 2 weeks ago?
Something like that. He's 30 inches tall and he weighs
Oh, he's as
God,
tall as
like,
Jimmy Reyes.
27 pounds, I think.
Yeah, he's getting up to Jimmy's height. Look at that.
That's it.
Yeah,
It's nearly there.
he's almost there. He's pretty close.
It's his first
Nice, man.
birthday very soon, isn't it?
Yes, June 29th.
Wow, dude. Honestly, I didn't know he was that old already. Like that flew by.
Yeah. And I forgot to say, Dan, congratulations on getting hitched.
Mm.
You lucky
Mhm.
chap, you.
He's a chap.
He was
He's a
very
chap that has luckies. Yeah, no, yeah. We congratulated Playgol for getting the hitchiness.
Yes.
Did you guys have like a huge shindig? Was it a hoedown, a hootenanny?
Hootenanny? A barn, yeah. What is it? A barn dance thing?
Well, that's a hoedown, or what is that one? Yeah, it's a hoedown.
A hoedown.
Isn't it? What is that one?
I don't know.
Where they're in a barn. It's a
You
hootenanny.
know what? He did. He did invite all of CG. I was there. It was great. Had fun.
Yeah.
Barn race. Square
I
dance.
can't remember the name of that one.
And some
Square dance.
We did the Charleston
That's a square dance. I mean, the one in the barn is you go to a square dance.
square dance, line dancing. We did some line dancing and the Charleston and
Charleston, what is this, 1922?
yes, because in 1922 you can find a lovely lady who's put on a dress. Anyway, we're not promoting my crap. It's promoting absolute crap.
What are you talking about? What's your crap?
Apparently I'm doing something that it's not important.
What
What's
is
more
it?
important is absolute trade
What are you
paper.
doing? No, what are you doing? What, that's the
Dan.
end. What are you doing?
Me.
Hello, everybody. My name is Adam.
Did you like that? It's good.
No,
What
I
do you
didn't
voice?
actually. I didn't like that at all. I thought that was pretty terrible.
I am sorry. I didn't mean it.
I am doing. Have I got anything here that I can show off? I could show off my page of webs, my
Hockey.
sign-up page. Oh, what?
Just what are you doing? Show your sign-up
I don't
page,
know.
but talk about your thing. What are you doing? We got thousands of people
Please.
watching right now.
Thousands of people. Sorry, thousands of people.
We even have a Matt Barr in the
Matt
chat. Did you
Barr.
know we have a legend in the chat? Matt Barr.
Living legend.
Living legend. Usually you have to be
Uh,
dead, I think, to be a legend. So he's a living legend. Yeah. Not wrong.
I can. I don't know.
You still with us,
I'm
Plague? Are you
doing
still
a
there?
comic. Anyway,
He might have muted. Is he muted?
he's gone. Mr. Bean.
He might have muted. He might be.
Mr. Bean shouldn't have a voice.
Well, he kind of does though. He's like he just makes noises.
Is one-word answers.
Yeah. Are you showing something, Hockey? I thought you were going to show something to the hordes.
Oh, do you want me to? I can present.
Well, it's
you want
too
me to
late now
present
because we no, it's too late. We have Matt Barr here. What's going on, Barr?
Don't shoot.
Oh, okay. Just do that.
What's going on? I'm muted.
You're not
you know.
muted.
We can hear you.
You can hear me? How about now? Am I sound better?
You sound distant. You sound like you're Kermit.
He's in the toilet.
Oh, there you go.
I'm calling from a toilet.
There you
No,
go.
it's
You
all-
sound sultry.
Straining.
You're not.
Absolute trade paperback. This is the one right here.
See that
Puts it all together in one spot.
one spot.
If you were
Yeah,
going to go
baby.
to a fucking deserted island, I'm not saying it's Epstein's Island, but if you were going to go to one,
Mm.
you wanted all the comic books that you needed, this is the book to get. What's up, dude?
Amazing pitch. What's going on,
Absolutely.
man? Yeah, we're doing the closeout for Absolute because it's not going in anything else.
That's it. It's done. It's out.
It's done. Keep.
And
your
if we
thing.
get to 3,469%,
Hockey's covering it.
Jason will sell that too.
There's also this.
Oh gosh, this one's my piece of work.
It's a piece
Curiosity
of
is
work.
not
alright.
as an emporium. The dress. It's about Jenny who buys a dress from an old curiosity shop, and when she puts it on, she is teleported through time to the 1920s into a jazz hall, where she has some dancing, some fun from some frocking. Good
Whoa!
time.
What? Wait, some what? Some what?
Ooh.
Whoa! Hockey. What kind of book is this?
Ooh,
I said
Jazz
frock.
Club
What?
frocking.
Anything else?
Wow.
But she soon discovers there was a murder that happened that time. She seeks out to save the victim and solve the murder.
Is it go a little something like this?
Yeah.
It's nice and quick. I love it.
I do too. You know what else I love,
Also-
Bar? Bar, do you want to know what else I really love?
Chitlins.
This.
Swift, fearless, deadly. These are the men of the Military Assistance Command. They do the jobs the others don't dare to. Trained in the lethal arts, you'll never see them coming. But if you're lucky, you might just hear them rocking. Now, to regain their freedom, they have to take out the assassin clan that made them the Rock and Roll Ninja. Get your copy today.
Hilarious.
I love it.
How have
Love
I
it.
never seen that trailer before?
Because you don't
That's
pay
awesome.
attention to my streams, Hockey. I promoted
Yeah.
Bar. He was on my stream. We were talking, having fun, shooting the breeze, and we promoted some Rock and Roll Ninja. But you didn't
There's a
care
lot
to
of
watch it.
me from hockey.
A lot of me. Look at it. Even his campaign is up, and it's not even his closeout.
There. It's gone.
All about hockey.
Gone. Just for you.
He's got the blood of convicts flowing through his veins.
See, you have
Sorry.
Curiosity
Oh my God.
and Oddities Emporium, the dress, black and white book. You have Rock and Roll Ninja, black and white book, and you have Absolute black and white book. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. It's indie goodness.
You can't go wrong. There's too much power in these books for it to be colored.
You can't color these. If you color these, it loses its essence.
It'll be different. It'll be different. I do have a stretch goal that will be color, but it won't make
Once
it,
again,
so-
all about
I
hockey.
can't be held responsible for what would happen to society and civilization as a whole if some of these books were actually full colored.
I
would
don't
melt
have the
brains,
Goblin Girl
dude. It would
trailer,
be like-
unfortunately. So
It would be like opening up the fucking Ark of the Covenant. People's brains would just be fucking melting if they saw.
as long as you keep your eyes
absolute fully
closed,
colored.
then. As long as you keep your eyes closed, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
You just can't look at it. You can get it colored. You just can't look at it.
That's going to be a selling point. Yes, we do have a colored version, but you can't look at it.
You can't
It'll
look
melt
at
your
it.
brain.
Melt your face. Like you can't.
It'll melt your reality right where you stand.
But yes, the trade is it combines. Bar's right. It combines both of the trades, or both of the books into one trade. We get the whole story. It's fun. It's exciting. It's adventurous. It's alien goodness, Bar.
Tale
Fanta
of
is
a blind
asking,
man.
is Rock and Roll Ninja still an add-on, or is there a new campaign?
There is going to be a second chance campaign on the 12th.
Ooh, nice. There's a date.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like it.
So
gold.
that'll be the time if you want to get it without getting Ramba.
Yeah, without having to back another project. If you just want Rock and Roll Ninja, that's when you want to pick it up.
Yeah,
Because
if you just
I
want-
backed it on its first go, unlike some people out there who are slackers.
Hockey.
Hockey
I'm poor.
excuses. I don't have Goblin Girl here.
I'm gonna go to the doctors, and I haven't been able to afford to go. So
That sounds a little suspect.
Can you go to Aboriginal Witch Doctor?
What's up, some person?
no.
Share this out. Like, share, subscribe, by the way. Like, share, subscribe. Share out the campaign. Absolute Trade.
I could tell you.
Couple hours left. How many hours are left?
Hello, some
Hockey.
person.
I think if you walked around with a kangaroo jawbone in your back pocket, I think that's good for it's good for money prosperity.
Is
It's
it?
good for the
Okay.
It's good for the prospers.
It's good for the prostate.
The prostates.
5 hours
Let's
left
try
until
this.
this is no more. Dunzo.
I gotta put leeches on my back, says some person. He's gone. So.
Is Plago
Back
still
of
here?
what? Back of your sack?
Dan, are you still here, sir?
Yeah, exactly.
Dan, how you doing, Dan?
He hasn't answered anybody in a while.
Angela.
Ooh, got a
Angela hung out with
serenade.
Shane last night, didn't she?
That's the
Superstar.
rumor.
You want to talk about me being a legend?
That's the rumors that
That's legend. That's Lady Hawk legend.
Lady Hawk.
The legend. Lady Hawk Curry.
she can't
Curry.
she can't see the sun, or she turns into a bird of prey.
Some like red curry, some like green. Most people like the Angela Curry.
I'm sure she's never heard any of this before. Maybe the Lady Hawk thing she's never heard
Has she
before.
ever hung out with Tony Danza? Angela,
Oh, jeez.
you're the boss, Angela.
Angela.
Angela, I'm trying.
He's
to
such
do
a good
stuff with
actor,
my
he could-
daughter, Angela.
He's such a good actor. The only roles he could play were the names Tony.
I know.
Yeah.
And he was clearly like fucking somebody to have that job, right? Like,
Yes.
hey, I'm a taxi driver, but I'm like fucking the manager or something. Hey,
Lemon
Tony,
crisp Kit Kats. Lemon crisp Kit Kats, really? Ooh, that sounds odd. I'm not a fan of citrus and chocolate together.
Then don't eat them.
I saw
I don't-
lemon Oreo cookies on the shelf the other day at the grocery store, and I wanted to just knock them off the shelf.
Yeah, they're not really lemon. It's just if they're not. It's
Because it's not really chocolate either, but that's not.
it's not really chocolate either, but still, it's just not right. I wanted
I'm
to
just
try
mad.
the watermelon.
I feel like it's more of this SJW woke bullshit.
No, they've had them
Bring
a
in the
while.
fucking fruit into my fucking.
That's part of the SJW agenda.
I want you to leave your politics out of my comics, and I want you to leave your fucking fruit flavors out of my Oreo cookies.
Really, because I wanted to try the watermelon flavored Oreos.
What
They
is
had 'em-
watermelon flavored, dude? It's like bullshit
Right.
Kool-Aid, dude. It's like water.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to try it because I
juice
mean,
watered down.
well, it was years ago, and they don't make them. They haven't done them again ever since. It was like one time in the summer. They haven't done them ever since.
Summer in the city, in the summer, in the city. Hot times, summer in the
Summer
city.
in the city.
Back of my neck.
I hate that song.
You do? You hate that song? Yeah, it's.
I don't hate it. I
almost
just don't
as
care for
fuck,
it.
bro.
I just don't care for it. How about that? I don't hate it. I just don't care for it. It's not my cup of Joe. It's not my cuppa.
And chocolate go against science. I would agree because I feel like, all right, you got your chocolate. That's
No,
your
man.
rich. That's your earthy tones, right? So what goes with that? A nice cream, a nice fucking milk. You know, you don't go, oh, let me have some nice chocolate with like citrus.
Yeah, but haven't you ever had the like the creams like where you get the chocolate and it's filled with like a raspberry cream or an orange cream?
Citrus and chocolate goes against.
Yeah,
science. Like,
yeah, I have.
Those are good.
I have it. I have gotten those, and I don't like them.
Oh, jeez. Do you not like?
I'm being honest. No, I don't like.
How do you know? Those are awesome. They're what about cherries? Cherries is a fruit.
With that shit. No.
You don't even like cherries, maraschino cherries with the chocolate covered
I
maraschino
like cherries. I like cherries for sure, and I love them when they're dark because darker the cherry, the sweeter the
Sweeter the
juice. You know
juice.
what I mean? But I no man, I want my chocolate filled with like some truffle or some caramel. Something like that.
truffle, like as in the fungus.
The cotters.
That's gross.
No. I know there's like a truffle that's very expensive for gourmet, but then there's also like a truffle chocolate, which is like a very thick, kind of rich. I don't know. It's not custard, but it's almost like a nougat. You know what I mean? Like that stuff inside of a Three Musketeer.
Why did my nephew text me?
Am I bullshitting? Am I making this up? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Well, I got distracted because my nephew texted me and he's a room over. So why
What's
didn't he
some
just?
truffles? He's like, yeah, I heard some guys talking about truffles over there.
He's got amazing hearing.
I want some chocolate truffles.
He's got
Chocolate
the-
truffle.
I want some truffles.
want some
I'm
chocolate
going
truffle.
to. Oh, he's asking if I have to use the restroom. 'Cause he's going to take a shower. Can't you just knock on my door? Everyone's so lazy. Really? Silence?
Are you supposed to keep talking while you're looking at your phone?
Yeah, because my nephew is lazy. All right. Like, I mean, come on, it's right here. He usually comes to knock on my. Well, you know what it is? He knows I'm live streaming because he can hear me talking, so he doesn't want to knock on the door, open it, and talk to me because then he'll be heard on the live stream. Heaven forbid. Even though he plays Call of Duty with his friends all day on the Xbox.
The Xbox. He's an Xboxer.
He's an Xboxer. Yeah. He's got the Xbox. Why? What do you have? A PS5?
No, I don't have that advanced. I just got a PS4.
That's nothing wrong with the PS4. It's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's awesome. I should probably get a PS5, but
Why?
I don't know. I play Call of Duty some, but I'm starting to get a little burnt out. You know.
Yeah, he really likes the Call of Duties. He doesn't do. He used to do Fortnite. He doesn't anymore.
Licorice. Jesus Christ, that's not even fucking real candy, dude.
Oh, what? Black licorice?
Black licorice.
No.
It's what they gave to kids who were misbehaving.
Yeah, dude, that's terrible stuff. Or candy corn.
Candy corn's okay. At least there's like sugar involved. You know, at least you're like, okay, I'm just eating like yellow and
I will
orange
say
colored sugar rather than
I would
like,
take candy corn over black licorice any day, but it's still nasty. I know Plago loves the candy corn, although he's not here to hype it up. So
I eat hard-boiled eggs all day instead of licorice.
dude, actually, I had
I don't know what that meant. Like, man, I eat hard-boiled eggs all day.
I was gonna say because I had ham and I'm like I'm still hungry and we had hard-boiled eggs, so I had 3 hard-boiled eggs. I'm like, this is delicious. It was pretty good. There's no problem with some hard-boiled eggs.
I'm trying to think of something gnarly that I would rather eat than fucking licorice.
Oh, black jelly beans? No.
No, black jelly beans, that's licorice.
That's the same thing.
You tricky fuckers, you stick those
I know
in
they're
there.
trying to be like, hey, black licorice. No, the black jelly beans are the same. It's the same flavor. It's no.
Hey, here's a bag of jelly
want
beans.
licorice.
Oh, and then like 4 or 5 of them are those black licorice things. It's like, I want my money back.
Yeah, that's uncalled for. Red licorice is fine. Like that's at least strawberry flavored, or quote unquote.
Is
but
that like
it's
Twizzler?
Twizzlers. Yeah, red
Yeah,
vines.
that almost doesn't count. That's almost like a 20th century kind of fucking
Yeah.
invention.
I like
think
the
like
cherry.
black licorice is some shit that Jesus was fucking like trying to avoid.
That's why he was crucified. 'Cause he's like, get me away from the black.
Oh, I don't want to
licorice.
make that jump. I don't want to make that.
You don't wanna go that far?
Of Jesus's disapproval of Roman licorice and his crucifixion.
It's pretty terrible. It's jokes. He's got a sense of humor. Come on.
Yeah. But I
He
think
was doing
licorice is
stand up
fairly
long before
old.
it was a thing.
I can just see him on the mound, like preaching about the fucking nastiness of licorice.
Vanna is defending the black jelly bean, saying that it's different. Dang it!
I don't know.
I like
Kind
black
of
jelly
does-
beans.
Where are you?
The white jelly beans too.
Or the
Like black and
coconut?
white jelly beans.
I like coconut.
It's kind of a little coconutty.
I like. Do you almond joys or mounds? I don't understand mounds because why not just have the nut with it? Like,
What's
Well,
a
if
mound?
you're allergic to nuts,
then why are you
You
eating? Can you eat coconut then?
yeah, because it's not a tree nut. It's like
It's
something
not a tree
else.
nut. Yeah, it falls off a tree though.
It does, but just because it falls off a tree doesn't make it a nut. It's like pine cones
Is it-
eat nuts.
Yeah, but you don't call a pine cone a nut, do you? I mean, I know coconut isn't a nut, but I'm just saying, like, yeah. I get
It's like
what you're
fluids
saying,
in it and shit. It's like a whole
Coconut
tropical thing on
nut
its
is a
own.
great big nut.
but it's
I
delicious.
think maybe it has to do with like people who are allergic to nuts. I think it's like a certain type of, you know what I mean, like broadleaf trees. You know what I mean, like
I gotcha.
walnuts, almonds, like, you know what I mean, like trees with like broad leaves on them, rather than coconuts, which are like out of fucking like palm trees or something. You know what I mean? There's like
Right.
there's like a different structure to the tree. Somebody was like, "Oh, I can't eat tree nuts, but they could eat peanuts."
Well, yeah, because peanuts aren't really a nut, and
Right.
like there's a specific specificities to them or whatever word that is.
Yeah, they're like
Uh,
underground motherfuckers, like grown off of
They're like mole
roots.
man. Fiona hates coconut. It's okay. Don't eat it then.
Oh man, I love coconut.
I love coconut, dude. It's so good.
Crack a coconut and just sit there and chew on it, dude.
I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I could do that. I don't know how to crack a coconut. I don't have a machete.
I don't have a machete. I like take a nail and
Toffee's
like
good.
hammer a nail into it, and then I'll hammer a couple of nails into it so that it, like drains out, and then I just take a fucking hammer to it, and just bust that bitch open. I mean, you're losing 90% of the nut to like just explosions and coconut,
The nutty explosion.
the nut explosion.
The nut explosion. Yeah, it's a texture thing. That's just like in is Plagle snoring? I think he's snoring. Let me mute him.
Plagle.
I think he fell asleep. Yeah, I think he fell asleep. Or is that hockey?
Wait a minute. I am hearing somebody snoring.
Yeah, I think he fell asleep. I'm gonna mute him. All right.
You're
You're gonna
chocolate
give him
nut?
some fucking warm milk and a little blankie and fucking
Yeah, dude. Cover him up. You
We're
sleep
gonna
tight.
put
You sleep,
Dan
sleep
Plago
tight.
to bedtime.
Sleep tight, little Plago.
Bedtime for Bonzo.
Bedtime for Bonzo. Which will suck because he's gonna wake up to like nothing because nobody's gonna be here.
Yeah, I'll eat coconut out of the shell. I eat that shit.
I have never had
Ass,
coconut
I like
out of the
peanuts
shell.
out of the ass.
I've never had coconut out of the shell.
It's good.
Is it?
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
had
it's
it
really good.
mainly in candy.
You know, it
Yeah,
kind of blew my
I-
mind. We went to Miami to visit, and there's fucking coconuts sitting all over the streets and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Because like here in Georgia, it's like, oh, you want a coconut? Maybe $4, $5 for a coconut.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
I go to Miami, this motherfucker's just laying around the street. There's even signs like "Beware of coconuts."
Dude, yeah,
What?
right.
yeah. They
I lived
kill you if they eat in the head.
when I was in college. I lived with a couple. My mom went to college with the wife, and so I lived with this couple, and they had a coconut tree right in their very front yard, and I would walk past it and just hear thud, thud. I'm like, man, I'm glad I wasn't standing under that thing at the time. I would have a concussion. Like, it's insane how heavy those things, like how heavy they get. It's pretty crazy.
They're super dense.
Yep. Yeah, I'm surprised I never.
Nut is a great big nut.
I'm surprised I never got hit over the head with a nut. But what will hit you over the head is the absolute amazing quality of this comic right here, Absolute Trade, with a wonderful cover colored by the great ink spots. Interiors are in black and white. You get a beverage, sir. Interiors are in black and white. Gorgeous black and white work of my early days, plus a little more recent stuff. You get the first 9 pages are available on the campaign to read hockey. Did you know that?
What?
Yes, believe it or not, the first 9 pages of book 1 are on the same. So if you read it, you're like, hey, this catches my fancy. There's a little bit of action. There's a little bit of story, some character development. You got some weird alien guy here. You read it. They talk funny. It's kind of cool. You're like, I like this. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. There's the dog barking. I want to know more. And so you back it, hockey. That's what you do. You back it and you read it and you love it. But if you read it and you're like, that's not my cup of tea. It's not my cuppa. If it's not your cuppa, then you know what you do, hockey. Hockey, do you know what you do if it's not your cuppa?
Buy it anyway.
I would like that, but no, you don't have to. What you could do is share it out, though, on your social media platforms, and maybe somebody else might be enticed and like to buy it. Maybe somebody else missed out on the first campaign, the Absolute Trade, and the Absolute 1 and 2, I mean, and they were like, hey, this sounds kind of cool. I like aliens. I like fantasy. I like science fiction. I like steam. This is kind of steampunky in a way. I like people who
Is it in
smoke
color?
cigarettes. What's that?
Is it in color?
No.
Welcome
Just
back.
the
Why
covers
not?
and cup. Because it's not. Because the original book was in black and white. That's why. The cover's in color.
What a
We went
disappointment.
over this. We went over this like an hour ago. It's in black and
But
white, Plague.
I just woke up, Jason. I wanted to know if it was going to be in color now.
No, your nap didn't affect the outcome of the campaign. It's still
Damn
black
it.
and white. No nap will affect the outcome of whether or not this is colored.
Mm.
Why is the dog still outside? Is what I also want to know.
Cheated somehow.
No, you're not cheated at all. You're actually getting a better value because if you backed the book 1 and book 2, it cost you $30. If you back the trade, it's $25, and you get an ash can. You're actually saving $5 in a way. Granted, this is a second printing, and it combines them, so you're not having the collectability. You don't get all the stretch goals from the other campaigns, all the bells and whistles and the fun stuff. You still get the story, so you're actually saving a little bit of money. You're not cheated at all.
I don't know. Seems a little weird.
No, there's not. It's really nothing weird about it. It's a black and white
Alright.
comic.
All right.
It's old school indie feel. Were the old school indie books, were all of those in color?
I don't know. Feeling indie people.
Well, like Turtles. Turtles wasn't in color, was it? Why is the dog still outside? Turtles was in black and white. Chikan the Forever Man was in black and white. Those are good books.
I think my Turtles is in color.
Maybe the cover was.
Yeah.
This cover's
Just
in
like
color.
Absolute in color.
No, the inside's in color.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I have the trades. They're all in color.
They recolored the trades probably.
Yeah, and you're doing
I'm
a
talking about
trade,
the original.
so why isn't it in
So
color?
you're saying because I put out a trade, I have to color it? No, I have a trade collection of like.
Exactly.
No, I have a trade collection of like books 4 through whatever or 3 through whatever. It's in black and white.
Hmm.
I have it in that short box over there. It's in black and white, sir.
Questionable.
It's not questionable. It's a factual. It's black and white. So this being a trade can still be black and white. There's that comic book. It's a book. It's a thick book. It's in black and white. It's a trade.
Right.
Right. That's why I said it. Because I'm right. Always right. So back at today, $25. You get also the ash can. You can get the ash can. Only available on this campaign. If this doesn't fund and I go somewhere else, I'm not going to have the ash can with it. Do you know that, Plagal? The ash can's only available on this one. What do you think?
Only
about that?
available on this one.
What do you think about that? Do you think that's good?
It's interesting.
It is, because that's the exclusivity that you get
Mm.
when you back the Absolute trade now. You get that ash can. That's it. So if I do this again, it'll be the same price with no ash can. So you kind of want to get on the ground floor. You know, you want to get the deals, the savings. Look at this. It's cool.
Get your cans of ash.
Yeah, that's.
People like cans of ash.
I mean, generally people don't like cans of ash, but they like ash cans. Is Bar back yet?
There's a difference? What's the difference between a can of ash and an ash can?
A can of ash has ashes in it. An ash can is a smaller sized version of a comic book.
Oh, look, we learn something new every day, folks.
When Bar gets back, I'm probably going to end the stream.
Just got here, Jason.
Where did Matt go?
He went to get a beverage.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's going to be streaming at 12:30 a.m. Matt Barr will be streaming. I will be over there.
That's tomorrow
drawing.
morning?
Dan, you're awake.
Dan's awake.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I don't
We
know.
tucked you in. It's okay.
Morning sunshine.
Okay.
We tucked you away in a corner. Gave you a little blankie. You were good.
Is that how this blanket got here?
It is.
Yeah,
Bar snuck in. He covered you.
I-
Hockey, you didn't
I,
even mail. You couldn't even mail him a letter. Don't say nothing, Hockey.
I took your slippers off you for you.
Hockey, you couldn't even mail Plago a letter.
It's because I don't have an address.
Whatever.
Hockey licked your feet while you were asleep.
They do feel clean.
Well, we got it's 11:09. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna call it. It's a short one.
Hell, baby.
Oh,
Not going all the way to 3 a.m. here. Maybe at bars, but I doubt it. But bar streams to win bar streams. But yeah.
Right.
So everybody, go fund this real quick. You got like 4
Go fund
hours.
it.
4 hours to.
Do you have any more blank? Do you have any more sketch covers?
I have one.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. I only got one left, so I kind of been holding
that
off on
motherfucker's going into a safety deposit box.
Yeah, pretty much. I haven't even drawn on it yet, so it's like, I'm like, oh, I only have one left. But I might do a sketch cover, another sketch cover comic again one day. I don't know. They didn't sell very well, so yeah. But I like doing them because I like handing them out.
Yeah, they're
but you
fun.
don't get money by handing them out. So yeah. So thank you everybody for coming in. Share out the campaign. Back it. It only has 4 hours left, and then it's totally done. Just kidding. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the end buttons. Does
Good night.
anybody else have anything else to say?
Hell.
Happy
Go back,
Tuesday.
Goblin Girl.
Go back, Album Girl, and happy Tuesday. Hello, everybody.
There we go.
Long they kill me, Lord.
I just woke up here, Jason.